Okay, so there we have it. A little composition I just made in E major for this video. E major is a highly idiomatic key to the guitar. It uses all but 2 of the open strings. So 4 of the open strings are at our disposal at any point. Low E, obviously, high E, those are very useful. When it comes to pedal tones and staying in tonality, it's either the 1 or the 5. The 5 is a B. We have an open string of that as well. So in this melody, you can see that I'm not always touching a lot, you know, so like places when I'm playing these open strings, and I get to use 3 fingers to play this 4-note chord, right? Even at the end, I did this version of E major that uses the open B. This is an idea from Napoleon Cost. It's in the classical guitar repertoire. But like that, it's just a beautiful voicing, right? So the goal of this video is to use transposition and problem solve through it. And the way I'm going to do that is I got a number generator here, and I'm going to generate a number. It gave me 11, so now I have to put it in the key of B major. Okay, B major it is. We're going to start with, in the key of E, it was 3 and 5, so 3. I'm going to need, let's just say here, my D sharp, and I'm going to need my 5, so that's my F sharp, like that. Maybe I don't want it so high. That's the other thing, instead of just the capo idea, like let's actually move it down. And we are going to have to arrange it. That's going to have to happen for sure. All right, let's play D sharp here and the F sharp here. For the high stuff, no, I think we're going to have to do it here. We don't have a lot of options, but we do go quite a bit higher. Yeah, you know what? We'll try it out. So we got that, and then that goes to the 4 there, but I still played the 5. So when I went like that. So that means, so I have that there, and then I went into the C sharp and the E. So that's the 6 and the 1 of the key of E major. So the 6 and the 1 of B major would be G sharp and B. Okay, so I get to go. Yeah. There you go. If I want that ringing out like I had, but you can see I'm having just a touch trouble getting that F sharp out. So let's use a sliding finger, and then we're gonna. There we go, and then the 5. And then I went low E, which is the 1, and then I went 3, 5, 1. So we're going to go B. There's only one low B. It doesn't matter if we're high or low, but we'll go high for it because it's the same B either way. It's the lowest B on the standard tune guitar. So I got B, and then I'm going to go with 3 here, 5, and 1. So we got like that. So this is my low, and then this will be my middle one that I use there. So if I had, that's it, just one of the low ones, then the middle one, and then that's nice that works out physically the same with the strings. Right? Could also use the open string, but I'm not going to do that right now. Right? Now we have the first sort of response. This, in the original key, is 5 and a 1. But since it's cross-string voicing, the 1 is lower than the 5. So if I'm going to put the 5 on top and the 1, I can actually use open B. It's going to sound a little wider, but I could even do it lower. So I could just get the feel. There, or even... Let's stay high for now. I did high, so we'll... Alright, so when I went... 5 and 4, so I have... like that. And then into 5 chord here, B major, and in the key of B major, it's going to be F sharp major, so that we can play here. And then I also had the open E with it, which is the 4th scale degree of that chord. So this will work out really well actually with the open B. I've got that sound. That's a sound in B major. Like that. And then the ending. So then I had B and E. So the E is the lower note, and that's the 5, so I can have like that. Now this is actually going to run me into a little bit of problems. So maybe, well, we'll sort of work it through. But whether I'm here, I think just using the lower string, so now it's not a cross string voicing, even though I'm using an open string. I could always do something like this. Yeah, let's do that because it'll keep the voices the same. So in the other part. And then, yeah, there we go. There we go. So that word, yeah, keep the voicings the same. And then the guide finger. And then, good. We'll still use that open string, so that's going to work out well. We got lucky on this key. So I went like this, and then to the 7 of it, so that's going to be an E in this case, the 7 of the F sharp 7 chord. And then harmonize it with the 3rd above that, the major 3rd. No, sorry, it was the 6th, so it should be, yeah. There we go, because it ends up being the 4 chord, which is E major in the key of B major. So if I'm going to... Okay, so I'm going to... There we go. And then the top note. And then I use the voicing. Now this string is not an F sharp string, so I can't use it the same way as the open string. I may have to actually pick up the hand and revoice. I don't have an open F sharp string, so if I want that lower F sharp sound, I'm gonna have to just put it in the voicing of my chord. Whether I do it like this and then, right, or whether I use separate fingers. I don't have enough separate fingers. Yeah, because I did a full 6-string version of that. Yeah, probably the best option would just actually be the bar chord here. But having the top B on top and then play the 5th. Like that. So, you could see it's workable, right? No matter what the key is, if we know the notes on our fingerboard and we know all the notes in our major scales, in this case it's just a major key piece, so we just need our major scales for something like this, but major scales, minor scales, all that stuff. And we know them well, we know the scale degrees, we know the names of the chords that are built within them, and we know the notes within them too. We can then find the finger arrangements to make the music sound well. So hopefully this was insightful, shifted perspective a little bit, gave you some knowledge of what it takes to just pick a random key and take something that works so well, like E major, and put it into something that works a little less well and try to make it sound well. So I haven't put it all together and practiced it yet, but already got a working formula for it.